Hey friends, Jimmy Ellison here with Noonan City Church. I appreciate you tuning in. Today we are beginning a new way of communicating what's going on in the life of our church between now and the time we move into the new building on November the 15th. We're going to produce a video that goes out each Thursday, just updating you on what's happening in the life of the church, what's happening in life of the building as we move into this new building at 385 Jackson Street. And it's going to give you an opportunity to meet staff as well as key laypersons in our church who are working hard right now to get us ready for this next season. And today, I'm thrilled to have Adam Green, who's going to be with us. He is our building chair. And Adam, I'm glad that you're here, man.
I'm glad to be here.
So first of all, you and Melissa, how long have y'all been coming to the church?
Coming to Noonan City since just after COVID.
So you're in year 6.
Year 6, yeah.
That's wild. So COVID, we shut down for 6 weeks in March of 2020.
That's right.
And then we moved to the outside, started the tent worship and then grew and it got too large to come back inside the old Napa here at 17 First Ave.
It's really a time when it could have gone either way.
It really could.
It really could have gone either way, and Noonan City was not willing to accept that we couldn't worship.
Right.
And that meant a lot to us.
Well, I remember it was Governor Kemp. I'm writing about this. I'm going to have the book that I'm writing about our 10-year history is coming out in January. And I tell the story of driving down Bullsboro and hearing Governor Kemp in one of his briefings and a reporter trying to trip him up said, "Are you telling us that we can't worship? Telling churches they can't worship?" And he said, "No, you can worship. You just can't worship inside." And when he said that, I thought, well, we've got a backyard.
We will find a way.
we figured it out. We figured it out. And,
that's right.
And looking back, that turned out to be a decision that the Lord honored.
That's right. Sure did.
So you and Melissa, you've been here since COVID. You guys have 3 children. Bring us up to speed real quick.
Three grown children.
Yeah.
All my children are adults now. Yeah, that's right. First grandbaby on the way in a few weeks.
All right.
Really? Just a few weeks, it seems like.
That's great.
So that's coming on like a freight train.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been in Noonan for about 20 years.
Yeah.
25 years.
Doing construction.
That's what I do. I'm self-employed. Yeah. I do new homes.
So several years back, I tagged you. I asked you to lead us in our land search.
That's right.
And that was, looking back, is that 4 years ago now that we started? 22?
So. Yeah.
It was in 22 that we started looking for land. And what we saw, I think we looked at 7 pieces of property. 3 we had contract on. The last one being this one.
That's right.
At 385 Jackson Street, the old Elks Lodge. And you led us in that journey, getting us to that point. And then we transitioned from a land search team to a building committee. And so what's been one of the highlights been on the building committee?
Gosh, probably the team.
Yeah.
I've been really blessed to have a great team.
Yeah.
From our contractors and our lay people on our building committee. Great team. Overwhelming support from the board all the way down.
Yeah. It's amazing to see the talent that the Lord brought together for that. When I sit around that table, and as you know, I keep my mouth shut because I don't know much about the construction side of things, but sitting around that table, it truly is amazing to see really the skill set that the Lord brought together.
I mean, it's been tremendous for me, not even having a construction background, but I'm a residential guy. This is not a residential building. It's a different animal altogether.
Sure.
And to have people on that team who have commercial background, who understand the site work and the bidding process better than I do, and the engineering plans better than I do, has been tremendously helpful for me.
Yeah.
Tremendous. And then our contractor's been great too.
Well,
like they're on it.
And that I was going to say, so Tom Coe is the contractor. Tom Crimes, who owns Tom Crow, the president, founder, he is in our church, he and his family, he and Laura. And they have said that it has been unlike any project they've ever had working with our team, just because of how competent, how well ran the building team has been. They talk about you, all the effort you've put into this. And so they've been complimentary of the church, and we've been complimentary of them. I mean, it's hard, the project, the land, everything's over $10 million. And it's we're right at budget, what we said we were going to be. And time, I think we're ahead of schedule, really, time wise, with everything.
No one's more surprised than me.
Well, you and we had that conversation.
I mean, I've had some trepidation through this process about our schedule, and it's always come in. I just came from there a few minutes ago, and
they're moving.
They're moving.
They're moving. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to have you on today. So we're scheduled to be in the building on November the 15th. That is our first Sunday into the new building. November 8th will be our last Sunday at 17 First Ave. And furniture downstairs comes in this month.
It does. Very end of this month. Yeah. Well, technically, 31st.
Yeah. That's a Monday.
Yeah, it's a Monday.
And that is what we received from the March of Dimes. This we are estimating is about a $50,000 gift.
Absolutely. That's right.
Donation from the March of Dimes. That this is their Buckhead executive office. So our downstairs furniture, there's some exceptions to this, but the majority of the furniture downstairs is from the March of Dimes. And it's beautiful. I mean, it's just going to be amazing. So that comes in the end of this month. What are some of the other things that are having to happen these next several weeks and next month or so?
Well,
what's next?
Structurally, we're pretty well in the ground. Exciting things that are going on right now is as it starts to rain outside right now, we're getting a metal steeple on the building.
Yeah.
Getting that installed. Masonry and stone and brick masonry is continuing on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
This week, we're working on pouring outside concrete. So you have walkways and sidewalks and stairs, these kind of things. They're framing our new stage this week.
Okay.
That's why I was over there earlier looking at that. The arc of it, the height, you and I talked about, the distance from the wall.
Yeah.
And they're working on that. But you've got electrician guys, tile guys, plumbers are there, painters are there. Tomco's people are there, exterior concrete guys are there, metal roof guys are there, and that's all today. So that's how it's going every day.
Yeah.
With so many people putting their time in. Yeah. And you said that Tomco commented what a different project this has been.
Yeah.
But it should be a different project because we've got members of our church acting as a contractor. We're all rowing in the same direction.
Yeah.
And so it should be a different kind of project.
Well, it's, of course, I'm over there 3 times a week, probably walking through and giving tours for folks that have asked specifically. And I've been amazed at the number of people that are there. I mean, 40, maybe 40, 50 people.
There's 40 or 50 people over there every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
And so we're pouring the sidewalks. When do we pour the asphalt for the pavement?
You're a couple more weeks out on that.
A couple of weeks out.
Because after they put the concrete down, there's some sub-base work to be done, gravel, and then they'll work their way around the building paving.
Okay. And so we get furniture in downstairs first week of August 31st.
That's right.
Moving into the first week of September. And then upstairs, I mean, they're going to be at that point in the next, I would say, because the bathroom tiles are done.
They're wrapping those up this week.
That's done. The working, like I said, they're putting the metal on the steeple this week.
Yep.
I saw that. I mean, we're getting in that final push to get that. And on paper, they're telling us the final checkoff with the fire marshal and the building team will be the last day of October. Isn't that what they're telling us now?
Yes.
That's still about right.
Mm-hmm.
Which, at this point, there's no doubt we'll make that.
I'm very confident.
Yeah, we're very confident.
The closer you get to the end, the less variables there are to overcome.
Yeah.
I will say this. We'll be moving furniture in on the 31st. we're not going to have any. Nobody's going to be able to occupy that space
Right,
yet.
right, yeah.
So
Yeah, we're not
please don't stop by.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, don't come by yet. We are. Yes, that is the. That's we will not. Yes, no, do not come by until we.
We will let you know.
They're funny about when I come by. I've got to make an appointment to come
not
by.
a bad idea.
To
not a bad
make
idea.
sure they know we're coming. Well, I'm excited about this. It's just been great. How you've led us, Adam, in this, and we as a staff, our focus has been how do we getting ready for November 15th. And so we've got two pretty big Sundays that are coming up. It's this upcoming Sunday. That's August the 16th, and then the following Sunday, August the 23rd. And you're going to be, you received, we were passing out, you're going to get these brochures that describe the different areas where we need immediate volunteers on Sunday, primarily Sunday mornings. And you're going to have a card that you're going to receive this Sunday as well as next Sunday. And we want you to fill this out and leave it with us because we are collecting these opportunities to serve at 385 Jackson Street. Now, a couple of things. This list is our immediate need. Some of you may already be volunteering, doing something in the church. For example, we've got a group that makes meals for those when we have a death in the church. That particular serve opportunity is not on this particular list. Doesn't mean we're not going to do it when we get to 385 Jackson Street. It just means this is our immediate needs. Our volunteer opportunities are going to quadruple on day one. And that's why we're making this push now so that you get signed up where you want to serve. And then you have an opportunity to be trained. And then we're going to do the run-throughs ahead of time, make sure everybody knows that on that first day, 11:15, that we are ready when we open up on that first Sunday. And so we've got a couple of big needs. One is our welcome team. This is going to be everything from when somebody drives on the campus, that person who helps them get all the way into the sanctuary, make sure they find their way into the wherever they need to be in the facility. The welcome team, that's a big responsibility. Another one is children's ministry. We're going to begin a children's Sunday school program all the way up through 5th grade. That means we need teachers for 9 o'clock hour as well as 10:30 hour. We need more hands to help hold babies. We've got, the count is in the mid to late to upper 20s, the number of children that we will have 18 months and below when those mamas who are currently pregnant, when those babies get here, it's going to be a lot of children. We have a lot of children now, but it's not slowing down. And so we're really trying to beef up our volunteers. And then the third big area that we're pushing, we're going to have Holy Communion served by intinction every Sunday. What that means, you'll come down the aisle, you'll have your hands and a cross. A piece of bread will be placed in your palm of your hand. You'll take that bread, you'll dip it into the chalice, and then you'll partake of the holy elements, the Holy Communion, the Eucharist. And we want to have 4 serving stations at each 9 o'clock, at both the 9 and the 10 o'clock service, 2 stations at the 8 o'clock service. That means if we serve once a month, that would be between 70 and 80 pairs or couples or teams of 2 that will be serving. And we need individuals, couples. And when I say couple, I'm talking about partners. I'm not talking necessarily about a husband and wife, although that would be fine and we would love that. But we need 20 teams, 20 couples, 70 to 80 pairs to work together for that. So we're excited about that, and we look forward to this Sunday. You fill this out again. We're going to be providing this 15 to 18-minute video every week on Thursdays. I think we're going to call it the NCC update. And it'll just give you an opportunity of what's happening in the life of the church. And we'll bring a different person on each week to interview them as well. So, Adam, thanks for having me.
Guest
number 1.
My pleasure.
All right. Have a great week. I'll see you Sunday.